Hi, my name is Dr. Toshiba Q. Beasley. I am currently the new teacher mentor coordinator as well as the pre-calculus level leader at MacArthur Senior High School. My educational why is to provide youth with a positive, supportive learning environment that encourages them to cultivate their strengths and talents while striving towards their academic goals. I truly believe that this can be achieved only when we empower our youth to be better versions of themselves. Within the first 90 days of meeting my campus leader, I like to schedule a meeting with that leader to discuss the previous year. I like to find out the positives, the highs, the lows of their previous year, and what they would like to do differently with the current year. Once we have discussed that, I then like to discuss the vision, the mission, and the expected outcomes for the academic year. And from there, any possible programs that they would like to see done. Once I have that information, I then take it back to the teammates and discuss those that I'm at liberty to share with them. And then from there, I allow the teammates to come up with ideas that correlates with those programs or expected outcomes that the campus leader has, and then we put together possible programming. Once I have that information, I take it back to the campus leader to get either a yay or a nay on the programs that have been formed. Once I have the desired programming, then I take it back to the team, and then we come up with committees. And from there, the committees are able to take the information that we have put together and disseminate it throughout the different departments in the building. When I walk into a classroom, there's a couple of things that I look for to make sure that learning is taking place. The first thing is 100% engagement. 100% engagement to me is when students have voice and choice in the classroom. Are they receiving targeted instruction? Are they able to tell you the instruction that they are receiving and why? The next thing that I look for is collaboration and creativity. Are students able to collaborate with one another? I truly and firmly believe that the person that is doing the most talking in the classroom is the one that's doing the most learning. So if teachers are talking 80% of the time, then students are only learning 20% of the time. So we need to make sure that students are talking to one another and learning from one another. The next thing that I look for is differentiation. All students are different. There is not a cookie cutter student out there. So their learning and their instruction should not be cookie cutter. So there have to be differentiation taking place in the classroom to make sure that equity is taking place and we are reaching each and every student. The last and final thing is, are there opportunities for students to reflect on their growth, to reflect on the lesson? Are there opportunities to where the instructor is actually sitting down with students one-on-one and going over their assessments and making sure that they understand the scores that they receive and giving them tips on how they can improve for the next assessment?